Okay, it looks like I'm live. So I'm going to head on over to YouTube so that I can look at things the way that you guys look at things. Just take my computer a minute. Wow, my computer's moving fairly quickly. Well, maybe. Oh, what are you doing over there, computer? All right. Here we go. And I'll probably have to mute because I think I was watching. Yep. There we go. Okay, let me put myself on live chat. Hi, Mary. Hi, Candy. How are you ladies this evening? Carla. It wants to watch videos then. Yep. I was watching some videos earlier. I caught Elsa's live and I watched a couple. I'm trying to catch up on a couple of streams that I regularly watch and that I am totally behind on. I hope you guys had a lovely Tuesday. No, Carla was at the evil 4-letter word. Hey, Rebecca, how are you? So, in the saga of the glue book, I still haven't finished putting in the signatures because now I can't find my needles. So, we're just going to skip all that. I'm going to turn this 2021 inspirational calendar and side calendar tea time 12-month calendar into my glue book because I don't know what else to do. Oh, you're having a snowstorm. Is that good or bad? I like to watch the snow, but I don't like to go outside in it. Other than to make like a token snow thing and then go back in the house. I don't want to drive in it. I don't want to shovel it. So this evening we're going to play with the inspirational calendar, which is beautiful. It's got some really lovely, I have to put it this way, otherwise I can't. So it's got some really great, beautiful pictures in it. But it was $1 at the dollar store. And I need a glue book, and this is what I'm going to do. You like it? Well, that's good. I have only driven in snow a few times, and it's a tricky thing. So there are very lovely pictures in here, so I'm sad to lose the pictures. But I need to get my glue book done up, and this will be 12 pages in the cover. I counted it out. And with Christmas being so close and all that, I think this will just do. Hi, Jen. How are you? So I picked out this paper pack that I got at Tuesday morning, probably last year. Anyway, it's got stupid penguins on it and snowmen and stuff, so I love it. So we're just going to turn this calendar into a glue book and see what happens. So these are our papers that we have to, ooh, look, fun stuff. Okay, so let's see what we're, ooh, that doesn't smell very good though. I love the cute, stupid penguins. They're my favorite thing ever. Okay, so we have some repeats. It looks like we're going to have 2 of each sheet. Ooh, it does not. I should have taken it out of the plastic wrap. Woo! That's got to smell. Okay, so let's see. What do we want? And then we've got, ooh, pull parts and stuff. Okay, so let's see. I think I like this for the cover since it's not technically a Christmas glue book. It is a, and we've got a whole sticker sheet of penguins and fun stuff to play with. So we're going to make this the cover then, yes? Yes. At least the front cover. Yes, plaid. All right. So let's see. Yeah, I'm going to use the snowflakes for the cover. And we're just going to go for it. Let's see. I need to measure. Anybody do anything exciting today? Well, I'll have one ready for next year, right? I'm so confused. And I am completely confused by this tape measure. So this is just under 11 inches. I'm okay. Yeah, just shy of 11 inches. So let's get out the cutter. Where did you put your cutter? Oh, behind the box. Hey, Curly, how are you? I hope you're. Wow, sorry. So we want it oriented this way. So we're gotta fold it out. Well, mine is more of a winter glue book. It'll have a Christmas component because, you know, Christmas is part of winter. But the other one's just not. It's been a kind of a circus of disasters. So I'm just going to go with it, and we're going to turn this calendar into the glue book. And I'm going to make a big mess on my desk with all the scissors. All right. So let's see how that looks. We're just going to make it a giant side opening book. Okay. I think we can trim that down just a smidge more. I want it to be not right up to the edge. Let's try right there. Well, this is just going to be a as we go thing. I'm going to put the cover on, and we'll do the first 2 pages, and then we'll break out some magazine images. We'll see what we have done for tonight. If we don't get much done tonight, we can always come back on Saturday and do something during the day on Saturday. So let's see if that does the trick. Oops, I want it to go this way. Don't get carried away with yourself. All right, I think that will work. Maybe just a sliver more. I always do that, and then I like sort of undercut it. Let's try not to have it right up the side there. Oh, that was a little more than I thought it was going to be. All right. Okay, Angie, it was lovely having you pop in. Have a great evening. Okay, that's more like what I want right there. So let's just bend this about where I want it and work from there. The old measuring method. Let's turn it over this way. And try that right there. Make sure it's all lined up. Curly, how was the evil 4-letter word today? Was it as evil as always, or was it pretty okay? Okay. All right, I think that's going to work for me. Woohoo! Ta-da! Yeah, my whole planning sucks right now. Oh, I thought you said you were going to take care of something. What do I know? Well, welcome, Angie. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Kristen, how are you? I hope you guys are having a great evening. Staying warm and being safe. Okay, so let's glue this puppy down. Woohoo! Get out the glue. Try and get the lid off the glue. Let's see what happens. Whoa. Now it's stuck to my fingernail. Well, it is glue after all, right? To lunch as a team. Oh, that's nice. Brazilian food. That's kind of fun. And it's good to go out and, do group. It's nice to go out with your coworkers every now and then in a casual setting, where it's not all about the work. Right? What did you eat? Was it delicious? Inquiring minds want to know. Man, I'm out of practice with the glue bottle. I have been lacking in my craft ability. I'm spending all my time in the garage and getting some things packed up and organized and culling some things. Keeping me busy. You think I'd be able to find more things since I'm going through my things, but no, things just keep disappearing. And I don't know that it's really desk trolls. Okay. Let's get this all lined up the way I want it. Oh no, we're breaking the crafting rules. We need to edge it. We need some ink. Let's see. I know I have some ink over here. Where did you go? Just gonna dig in here until I find something. All right, we're going with, what did I pull out? Vintage photo. Let's get this edged up quick for the glue sets on that. I know the inking police are going to come anyway because, I don't use the little tool so that you get that inward edge. I just like the very edges done. The crafting police can suck it because that's how I like it. And it's my craft, so yeah. That's very mature of me, yes. I'm such a grown-up crafter. Let's see. We will rely on trusty old back of the scissors here. Since I can never seem to find my bone folder. Yep, this paper does have a very weird smell. Probably from being left in a plastic bag all year. I really should have put it in something else, probably. Yes, my fingers are purple. It's true. Angie napped all day. Lots of meat. There you go. Well, you're on the keto diet. That's what you're supposed to eat, right? Okay, so there's our front cover. We will worry about the back cover at a later time. But at least we've got something wintry on the front cover. So let's get over here. Yep, there's the first page. I'm feeling a little guilty about, I'm going to go ahead and fold this over though, because I can't fit the whole thing on here. Let's just quick rub this other side because we glued something to that side. That's a very pretty picture. I like these kind of things. I don't necessarily love the religious quotes, but they're not hurting anything. And this isn't a bad one. Francis of Assisi? Bleh. I can't talk. Start by doing what is necessary, then do what's possible, and suddenly you are doing the impossible. You're still full from lunch? Well, if you ate tons of meat, probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Candy used to have one of those where you were and it closed down. All right, so for our second page, so we'll do this second page and then we'll get some magazine images out and we'll start playing. Let's see. Carla, you like the plaid? Should we go for a plaid on this side? Let's do a plaid for Carla. But first, let's take this stupid thing off because it made it too long to work in the cutter. Like I'm going to forget it's Echo Park paper if it's not on every sheet. Okay, so we wanted just under 11 inches, so we'll try 10 and 3/4 and see if that does it for us this time. Okay. I think that's maybe just a tiny smidge more. Just a tiny smidge more. Okay. See if we like that. Yes, that's good. Good, good, good. And we just need a tiny smidge off the bottom then. Okay. We're working in increments of smidge. Christmas is just next week. Can you believe it? It's going to be here already. I can hardly believe it. It's going to be next Friday. Oof, that is so close. It's not like I have any actual responsibilities at Christmas. I just live here. I'll just be hanging out in my room for Christmas. I am in such a bah humbug mood that I don't want to participate. Maybe that's part of why I'm not looking real hard for this stuff to finish my other glue book. But I'm going to finish it. It'll just be, I'll use it next year. I'll have one ready to go. And it's cute and it'll be fun. One thing that having this short one does too is I'll have some images ready to go next year then, right? All right, we went ahead and we inked those edges. Now let's make sure we get it the right way. I guess with plaid there's no wrong way. All right, so let's glue this baby down. We may have to reinforce the spine at some point. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe with some washi tape. Ooh, maybe no. Probably not this second. You know where the washi tape is at least. Before Christmas I actually did buy myself some Christmas washi tape, like in October. I thought that far ahead. I just couldn't get there with my glue book. So here we are improvising. Well, I don't know about we, but I'm improvising. Just gotta find a way to make this happen. With the spirit of if it didn't work out right, we'll just fake it. If the calendar only cost $1, I can buy another one if I want to. And that is okay. But it's a good size page, you know, for the size things I like to work on. And this is just supposed to be light and fun. So that's all we're doing here, just having a little fun. Oops. I'm a little too close to the edge, so let me get I don't know where those baby wipes went. Oh. Let's see. And of course there's no paper towels in sight either. Oh dear. Okay, hold on. Couldn't have got that far away, could it? this will work. All right, let's get out the back of the scissors. So, is everybody staying home for Christmas? This is 2020, seems to be a shelter in place sort of Christmas. I saw a comic today on Facebook. It was, I think Christy Biddleston posted it. It was the Christmas dinner table and screens all the way around. And everybody was just there virtually with all the food in the middle of the table. Seemed right, yeah. Okay, so we've got our first full page done. I really like the, I love this pattern. I like it. Okay, so let's get out some magazine images and see what we can make happen. Oh gosh, that's heavy. I'm just gonna take this. Folder has some stuff in it. Let's see what we come up with. You're going to your aunt's on Christmas Eve night. Nice. But you're staying home Christmas Day. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think there are a couple of other people on. I know that Rosemary is on. And I think Pink Poodles might be on. I don't know. Let's see. What do we want? Oh, we've got some pumpkin pie. A fun wreath. Maybe we could do, let's see what we come up with. Oops. I just threw something on the floor. I always have a great pile of, here's a little swatch of color for there. Let's see. Start that right out with Happy Holidays, right? And maybe celebrate winter. Let's see if we can make this work at some point. So we'll put these words over here. Remind me that I put words on my keyboard. Okay. So let's put these off to the side over here so I don't lose anything. Okay. This is some fall stuff. That's interesting. Okay, we got some Christmas girls. Ooh, and a snowman. Let's see if we can. Do we want a snowman already? Let's think about that. Oh, here's some little tiny snowmen and a bird. Maybe those will work better. A warm cup of cocoa. Let's see. Here's a smaller snowman. Okay. That's a different snowman. Oh, I found my snowman stash. Okay. So, let's see. I think this is going to be too big because I do like these other images. So, let's see with these things. First, let's cut down the pumpkin pie because I don't want to make that any smaller than it already is. According to the words, it goes like this. And I definitely like these ladies in that swatch, but let's cut this down a little bit. So let's move this off. And let's start trimming this one up. Mary, are you at work, girl? I know. I'm thinking of having a live stream on Saturday. Maybe, I don't know what time is a good time, though. I feel like every Saturday people are having sales. Like lots and lots of whole weekend sales and stuff like that. Okay, so there is our pumpkin pie for our very first Christmas page. So I do want this right here. We want to see some of the paper around that. Otherwise, what's the point of putting the paper there? Okay, so, and I like the overlappy thing. Okay, so maybe the snowman does work if I trim him down. I don't know. Let's see. No, because I don't want to cut off that much of him. Okay, so let's see about some of these smaller images. So there's a snowman there. Cup of hot chocolates. We've got a little snowman that we can put right there. We've got our fun red bird. Probably a little bit lower than that, though. We don't want to cover up the actual hot chocolate. And then maybe a little, let's see if we have anything other little things. You need to send me some images. Cool. I can't afford to right now either. I am on the saving track, you know, because I want to move, and you can't spend money and move. At least I can't. It does not work for me. Okay, here's a little tree paper. Let's see. Okay, for sure, let's start with gluing this down, and let's work from there. So let's move all these off. I want to glue this one down for sure. We do need to even up those edges a little bit, do we? Yeah, let's even those up just a smidge. I don't have the patience anymore. Like, if it's more than like 2 or 3 hours, and even then, that's kind of pushing it for me. And I don't want to be unkind, because I know everybody, you know, has things they're trying to do, and everybody needs to make a living. Absolutely. I guess I'm just feeling a little bit, I feel like some of the same people, and I'm definitely not calling anybody out. You know, everybody has a right to live their life. I just feel like there are some people that they're always having a sale. Like, there's no way to work around them because they're, you know. It feels a little frustrating at times is all I'm saying. She says as she's planning to have a sale tomorrow. You know, I'm not trying to be a hypocrite. I'm trying to fund my move. And just like everybody else, you know, they're trying to pay for their Christmases, and maybe they have bills they need to pay. I don't know what, you know, I can't speak for anybody else's situation. They may have reasons why they're having sales that often that are perfectly legitimate. But for my budget, that just doesn't work, unfortunately. But then I feel like if I want to go live, you know, I'm interrupting their sale, and that's hard as well. Let's make sure I'm keeping the book going the right way, at least. Don't start it out like that other book where I made everything upside down. Yep. Okay, so let's glue this baby down. Elves does run some of the quickest sales around. That is no lie. And then the silence of gluing. You couldn't pay me to go on a cruise right now. Are cruises even still happening? Let's give that a nice edge. Nice border on the paper. Smooch that down. Smushy, smushy. Okay. It's on thicker paper, so it's taking a little longer. that is true. Yours go at a good clip, Curly. I like your sales. You've got the pacing right, at least. Yeah, some of them, it's like they won't move off the item until it sells. They just keep sitting there, like we're gonna magically buy the item just to move on. And that makes me uncomfortable. Then I feel like, I don't know, it just feels awkward to me. You can always show it at the end like Els does for, you know, like a second round option for people that come in late, or they'll do this. They'll go on a break and they'll come back and they'll show all the stuff that didn't sell before they move on to anything new. And I get frustrated. Hey, Renee, how are you? Red is in the house. Okay, so should we go like that? Yeah, I think we should go like that. I don't want to glue that down just yet because I need to figure out some of this other stuff. So we've got our, ooh, don't go away, birdie. No flying away, birdie. Okay. We have our red girls, which I think I want right there. And then, let's see, we don't really need all the people, like all this stuff going on. Maybe we want, or no, don't like that. Okay. What other little images do I have? I know I've got some other little Christmassy things going on in here. Okay. We've got these over here too. I have to not go in some. They have good. I know. It's not that they don't have good stuff. It's that it takes too long to get the stuff I might actually want. You know, I have a fairly limited interest in, you know, things that I buy. What are we going to do here? Okay. I really like the girl with the hot chocolate. And then I like the little snowman thing. I like her. Okay, maybe we like this. Okay, so let's glue this one down. Oh, Renee, that's sweet. Is this in a sale or? You guys know me. I love my flashcards. They're fun to tea dye too, and they make great tags. Some of the ones I got from Curly are going to be for dyeing and selling, but some of them are for my stash. I have a bunch of journals I have planned once I move, and I have a little bit more space to work in, then I don't have to worry about overflowing into other people's space. Then I will be able to work a little bit more, because I'm a messy, like it makes a mess when I craft, and then I clean it all up, but it's a hot mess the whole time I'm doing it. So it takes me 2 or 3 days to make a journal. Yes, that's true. I am. Oh, good night, Angie. Thanks for coming in. It's so great to hang out with you. Get some good rest. And if I don't see you between now and Christmas, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Okay, so there is our ladies. So next we want to glue down this piece right here. So I need to, I wonder what I did with my pencil. So just, oh, here we go. So, okay. I think I got it. Ooh, ink the edges, Amy, ink the edges. Well, you know, it's also that I live in this room, and I'm really not complaining about. I chose to move into the room out of the craft room for various reasons. So I put myself in here without really thinking about how little space I had, and that I live in here too. You know, like, so it's got all my craft stuff plus all my personal stuff in one small room. But it would be nice to spread out again. I'm talking myself into, you know, it would be very easy to stay here and just continue to pay low rent, because I do pay extremely low rent. That is one of the perks of living here, is Els and Mike do not charge me a whole lot, even for the space that I also use in the garage, which is super nice of them. Oh, well, a happy early birthday then. I will try and remember to say it if I see you on Sunday. How lovely. Okay, so we're going to put that right there, I think. Yes, yes. I like it. I think I already inked the edges on this one. Okay. This is our first little winter Christmas collage-y thing. I like wreaths a lot. I would like to do a seasonal one. You know, do them seasonally or by the month. Not necessarily wreaths, but things to hang on your door. I think they're fun and whimsical. That may be a thing I do when I, you know, I have dreams of my own place. It is exciting for me. Yeah, let's see, right? I think right about there. I think that I just missed the corner on this one. I did not get any glue there. So mostly I'm just musing about, you know, you get an idea of what your life will be like. This is not where I thought my life would be when I was going to be turning 50. I'll be 50 in April. This is really not where I thought it would be, although it's not a bad place to be. I'm not saying, certainly not saying it's a bad place to be. Okay, so let's see. I don't think I'm going to want that down there. Maybe we're going to put the little birdie right here. And we get, because we can fill that space with a bird, with a word, I think. So let's ink this. I'll be 50, you'll be 55. In April, I'm going to be 50. Mary, you'll be 50 in July? We're pretty close. 49 has not, you know, the year 2020 hasn't been great, but 49 hasn't been such a bad year. I know more about myself than I did, you know. I've learned some very interesting life lessons. I have, you know, come into a bigger sense of who I am and what some of my goals need to be in the future to continue to grow as a decent sort of human being, you know, that sort of thing. So let's see. We still have our two little snowmen. I think I might want this little bitty one down here. And we could possibly do this one up here or right over there, like do corners maybe? Or do I like it right here? Let me think about that for a minute. I think I like this one down here, so let's go ahead and ink and glue. You know, I honestly wouldn't know if I'd lost any extended family because I'm not close with them. But, you know, from that perspective, I'm kind of insulated. As far as I know, it hasn't affected Liam. And my son Steven is doing okay. He's in California. I heard from him a little while ago. And he was having a tough time of it just because, you know, he's just barely, he just turned 20 this year. And he's, you know, still figuring out who he is and what he wants in life. So this whole thing has kind of hung up some of his plans. So I've been lucky in that way. And I feel for anybody who's lost a relative or a friend. COVID has not been kind to many families. And I am so sorry, Mary, that you lost family. It's a terrible thing to lose the people you're closest to. In that respect, I feel very blessed that but you know, the COVID mess is not over yet, so unfortunately. Okay. Well, I'm liking that so far. It's kind of out of frame for a few of you, isn't it? Let me see if I can get this pushed up a little bit more by taking some of this stuff away up here. I always forget. Let's see if I can push that up just a smidge more. How's that? Okay, so that is where we are at so far. I'm liking how that's coming together, although there's a lot of glare up there for you guys, isn't there? Let's see. Let's maybe. There we go. Now you can see a little bit better. So let's see if there's any other little images in here that I need. Maybe a little winter something. Okay, what do I think about a little snowing guy over here? There's a guy. I think I like that. Oh. Angie, I never know when to believe if you're leaving. Yeah, but it's still the loss of a family member, you know, even if it's not that. I don't know. It just seems like it's been, and I think about all the people out there, you know, who have jobs that they have to get COVID tests for, and they can't go to work till they get a negative test, and people who can't pay their rent. And all in all, I've been very lucky, and not everybody can say that. So I should definitely count my blessings and be more positive about things, I think. But I do feel the urge, like the push, you know, to get out on my own and figure my life out and all that. I think I like that. I'll look for a few more images. I don't have anything really fussy cut out for, like no small images fussy cut yet, so I don't want to necessarily, but let's see if there's just absolutely anything else we need to put in here that would be, let's take that out. Got a big Christmas tree in here for some time. Okay. And then I need to pull out some of I've got a bunch of autumn stuff for next year too that I stuck in this envelope. But I will need to pull out of there. I think that's too big. Those ones are a little too big. Maybe something just a smidge smaller than that, or differently oriented. I think I might like it right there. Oh, enjoy the movie, Curly. Hiss, hiss. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, yeah. We had 2 come back today. Nice. Say hello to Mr. Curly from all of us, for sure. And I hope you watch an awesome movie. Oh, here we go. Here's a little tiny Santa. He might be fun. For this little, I like that. Yes, let's do that. Okay. It's coming together. It's coming together. Okay, so let's ink up the edges on these 2 and get them put down. I don't know that even if I could take it, that I'd want to take the COVID-19 shot. There's no, we haven't really done any testing for long-term effects and all that. And I realize I don't think I want to be a guinea pig for, it worries me a little bit. Let's just say that. We have no idea what the long-term effects are going to be of COVID itself and of any, cure or immunization that they may be putting out. I just find that a little concerning. I do. Oh, I like that right there. That makes me happy. Missed a little bit on the corner right there. And let's get that. There we go. Okay. Okay, Mary. They tried. Oh, I haven't heard that, but that's good to know, Carla. All right, Angie. Have a good evening. Be safe. Oh, she's fun. I wonder if there's room for her anywhere. Oh, what about right there? I think I like her right there. That is fun. Let's see. That is too big. Okay, so I think I definitely like her right there. Oh, that sucks. Absolutely, Rebecca. That's what I'm afraid. Well, there's two things I'm afraid of in my job hunt. That they will want me to have a COVID test before I can accept any position, or that, once I get one, that if the immunization becomes a thing, that they'll expect me to get it to keep the job. Because that would suck. Because I really, as it stands now at almost 50, I really don't want to be a scientific guinea pig. I have enough health issues of my own. We don't need to be creating any extra. For sure. Ooh, this collage is making me happy. I don't know about you guys. And aside from the Santa, there's not really anything that's overtly Christmas. Like, well, that lady, she's carrying a package, but it's just kind of fun things. I like it. Renee, I will not comply. That's going to suck, Rebecca. It was at the first stage of saying it should slow the progression. I don't know that that's enough to make me want to take that. Okay, let's see if we can find a home. I really want to put this snowman in here, but this one may have to do it. No. That's too many snowmen at the bottom. Do you want to bookend that with snowmen? Let's see. Oh, I forgot about my color swatch. Ooh. That I really wanted to put on here. Oops, that's going to cover ladies' faces. I think like that. I think let's do that. So, yeah, let's do that. We'll ink the edges first. Your sister's in billing and she refused the shot this week. I just feel like so many of the decisions for our health are now completely out of our hands. Jobs are telling us what we have to do, and stores, and I don't know. I feel like a lot of things are out of control. This is a negative conversation. Let's do. All right, conversation change. Let's think of something more positive to talk about. I'm bringing everybody down. Okay, when I get that to stick. All right, now let's see about some words. Need to find one of those 50 pairs of scissors. They better not make it mandatory. I'm with you on that. I really would like to not have it. I get that if you may have been exposed, that they would want you to get tested. But at the same time, for a vaccine that's not, tested, I'm not doing very good at choosing a new conversation topic. Anybody? New conversation topic? Where's Brenda when you need her? To put something inappropriate in the box. Right? All right, let's see about words now. Let's see. We've got winter. We've got celebrate. Do we want celebrate going like that? Oops. Winter right here. let's see about this happy holidays over here. Okay, let's see. Where would we want to put happy holidays? Okay, we still need to glue down the snowman. Ooh, that sounds delicious, Red. Caprese salad with homemade guacamole. That rules. I ate some cheese crackers. Dinner of champions. I need to go out and look in the fridge for something to eat. Okay, and that had moved askew, so I think I'm actually going to put one just like that. He's going to be just slightly askew. I like it. Okay. Or maybe we want happy holidays up there and merry and bright down here. Let's see. Okay, I think I like that. Let's do it. Let's ink up some edges and make it happen. Jen, typical cat right there. Well, you put it here. Surely it's for me. Oh, I'm with you, Red. I love guacamole. Neither Els nor Mike like it, so it's a super treat when I get to have some. Oh, I love it when it's spicy too. Just a little, so it's got a little heat to it when after you've, bit into it. I made my mouth water. I must be craving like Mexican food or something. Have a little. I realize guacamole is like a totally American thing, but you know what it is? We had one time this quesadilla from this restaurant, one of the places that Els delivered to. It was so awesome. And their hot sauce, the bomb. The Celebrate is very crooked, but I'm going to go with it. It's got wiggly edges. It's wiggly, I say. Okay, let's just get all of these inked up and happy. So don't go all Forrest Gump on you about avocados today, Carla. You already had your dose. I shall try not to overdo it. I may actually find a few more words to put on this page. I'm like having a happy time with this. You know what? I was so flustered and stressed about this. And I feel so much better now that I've just started gluing things down. Gluebooking does make me happy. So take that. Okay. Let me find a few more words. Ring the bells. I don't think I want that one. Let's see. I know I saw a few other words in here. So first, you know what? First, let me get these glued down. And I'm going to use a glue stick for the words because I like it that way. Let's see. I need a piece of paper to glue on. Sure, yeah. All the paper in the world. Nothing to glue on. Oh, this will work. That will work right there. Okay. Happy holidays. Carla, I didn't know you could talk for 5. Well, you've learned a new thing today. Was it anything that you need to share with us? Like, do we need avocado information? Or will we be fine for the rest of our lives if we don't have access to this information? Oh, let's scooch that over. Well, that'll be okay. We know she's drinking hot chocolate. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oof, that's something. That. Good to know, Carla. Good to know. Now you know which coworker you absolutely need to avoid, so you don't learn anything else you don't want to know about avocados. I just threw celebrate right on the ground. Disrespecting the celebration. All right. Trying to decide after this what I want to eat for dinner. Y'all made me hungry with your guacamole talk. Just saying. Just made a fingerprint on that. There we go. I'm making little purpley fingerprints everywhere I go. Okay, now let me do a quick flip through and see if there's any more words I can't live without. Here's a picture we're going to have on a future collage, though. Look at them penguins. Woohoo! I like. That is way too big a word. Okay. Oh, there are some words. Okay. Oh, that's not appropriate for this. Okay. Okay. We have the word sparkling. So maybe we'll find a place to use that, and that will be the last word on here. We can take that penguin over there for next time. You know he's going to get used sooner rather than later. Holding the avocado as a visual aid was a bit much. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's too weird. It's one thing to have like a discussion about avocados and that to be a little bit weird, but to be standing there while you're having the conversation holding an avocado, that's a little bit too much mansplaining right there. Surely that's what it was. He was not trying to share his knowledge with you. He was mansplaining avocados. That's my theory anyway. So where do I want sparkling to be? Let's see. Do you want it to be, oh, that's lifting up right there. Well, let's get it to stick down, shall we? You must stick. Okay. I think right there. I think I like it right there. All right. It is kind of, isn't it? That puts it in a whole new light, doesn't it? Disappointing. Oh, man. Let's take that purple off there. Everything needs a little purple in my life, apparently. All right, there it is, our first page. Ta-da! What do you think? Let me push that up a little bit. See if it's all in. I know, right? It's too close to the edge. I put it over her head, though. Overall, I think I like it. It's a little happy collage. Creepy. I think we hit the highlights. There's some snow. So there's some skiing stuff. There's a cardinal, a girl drinking cocoa. There's a present, pumpkin pie. You know, my opinion, pumpkin is underrated. I think it should be everywhere. Little Santa, a red paint chip, just because, you know, the Rockette girls, that lovely wreath. We got a couple of snowmans. I think it's fun. It is a red page for Little Red Wagon. Do you not like pumpkin, Carla? I love pumpkin everything. Cookies, drinks, pie, bread. Pretty much if you could flavor it like pumpkin, I'm there. Yep, I think I'm happy with it. So that will be, you know, our lovely start. So we've gotten our cover done and our first page in our little calendar that I've decided to. So we have, you know, more pages to work on. I will be back on Saturday for sure with another one. I have no idea what I wanted to put originally winter things on the front, but we shall see. This would have actually made a very nice cover now that I'm thinking about it. Too late. We'll see what we can come up with next time. We'll either work on the cover, although I do like to do the cover last because I don't want it to get messed up. And we will work on another page. I will be on Saturday. I don't know what time yet, though. As soon as I decide a time, I'll put in the event. There is the pop-up sale tomorrow. Pumpkin. I don't think I've ever had pumpkin soup, but I would certainly try it. I do like sweet potatoes too, Mary. I love to roast them and eat them. Makes me happy. So tomorrow is my pop-up sale. I'm having Oopsies and Uh-Oh packs. There'll be some of the Dip Dyed Library cards, some coffee filters. Hopefully I will get to the tag sets. The tag sets may wait till next week, though, with cinnamon and butter. You are on a roll, Mary. You're making me hungry. What else will I have? I've got a couple of random packs. And so it won't be very long. There's not a ton of stuff. But I've got a few things together that I hope that you guys will like. But that's tomorrow at 6. And then on Friday, we're doing Hanging in the Hollow. If I don't have my recipe book together totally, like all the things I need to at least get a start on it, we'll probably do another page in the calendar here for the glue book. So I think that is it for this evening, a short one for us. We've been on about 70 minutes, a little over an hour. I hope you guys had I know, right? I hope you guys had a lovely time hanging out here, and I would love to see you again real soon. Come and hang out at the live tomorrow, even if you're not going to buy anything. You know, buying is not mandatory, but I love hanging out with you, whether you buy or not. So until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. Merry part, Carla. And the end.